Okay, it's another day. Now we are going to look on how to prepare iodine tincture or weak iodine solution. So before we had a session on on aqueous iodine solution, but today we are going to look at the minor difference between aqueous iodine solution and weak iodine solution. In aqueous iodine solution, you saw the vehicle was purified water, and now in weak iodine solution or iodine tincture, the vehicle is alcohol 90%. And also the difference is on the uses. As we saw before, the aqueous iodine solution was used in hypothyroidism and thyroid disorders, and now this is an antiseptic which is being prepared today. Looking at the ingredients, in a week we have almost 4 ingredients. We have iodine crystals, potassium iodide, purified water as far as alcohol is concerned, which is going to be used as a vehicle, while in aqueous iodine solution there was no alcohol. So the procedures are the same. You should take into consideration the solubility. The solubility matters a lot. You should know that iodine will not dissolve in pure water. So what to do is to make the solution first of potassium iodide in water. And mind you, the solubility of potassium iodide in water is 1:1. So they should be dissolved in equal amount. The amount of water will be equal to the amount of potassium iodide. And after that, we shall dissolve iodine in that solution which resulted at first. And we shall add alcohol up to the required amount. So alcohol is going to be used as the vehicle, whereas potassium iodide solution is going to act as the co-solvent. And water should be our solvent, alcohol the vehicle, and iodine the one which is the active ingredient used as an antiseptic, though alcohol can do the same in antisepsis. Now this is how we are going to do. Before, you remember in our last session we found the official formula from reference materials, and today I have the pharmaceutical codex from Rich, the Tanzania pharmaceutical handbook, and the pharmaceutical compounding for technicians. Now when you obtain the official formula, it will look as follows. Checking the official formula, we have 4 ingredients here: iodine, potassium iodide, purified water, and alcohol. So suppose preparing 20 ml, we are now preparing 20 ml of weak iodine solution. We need to have the factor first. So how do we get the factor? Take 20 ml, divide by total amount of preparation, which is 100 ml. Now you get 0.2, which is our factor, which will factor out whatever ingredient here. So we have 0.2, which is our factor. Using your scientific calculator for accuracy, multiply each amount by your factor. So when you take 2.5 times 0.2, you get 0.5 here, 0.5, this is 0.5 gram now. So here we have water in grams, but remember the density of water is 1 gram per ml, so this is equivalent to 0.5 ml, because the density of water is 1 gram per ml. Now, looking for the amount of alcohol, the vehicle, it's 100 times 0.2, so we shall add alcohol up to 20 ml. So in this official formula, this does not mean that we are adding 100 ml of water, but we shall add 100 ml of alcohol, but we shall add alcohol up to 100 ml. After getting the required amount, we are going to add up to 20 ml. You will add the amount of alcohol up to 20 ml and not 20 ml of alcohol. So after getting the required amounts, now we can weigh and measure the ingredients. So after performing your calculation, the next step is to weigh and measure whatever ingredients required. Okay, starting with potassium iodide. Here is my potassium iodide. And also I have this small tin of potassium iodide. I'm going to weigh 0.5 grams of potassium iodide. So make sure your balance leaves 0 on the display by. Then put your X-ray film to cover your balance. Now this is the weight of your X-ray film. Then tear to 0 to neglect the weight of this film. Now using your spatula, now you can weigh 0.5 grams of potassium iodide. Yes, there we are. That is 0.5. Exactly 0.5 grams of potassium iodide. Then you can label on your table potassium iodide. Thereafter, we are going to weigh iodine 0.5 grams. Put your film, then neglect the weight by pressing a tear button. Then now let's check how to make it. Yeah, that's 0.5 gram of iodine crystals. So these are my iodine crystals. I have another tin with me here, iodine crystals. Then you remove on top. So what follows next is to measure liquids. Now we were weighing solids, now we are going to measure liquids. Amount of water to be used, it should be the same content as the amount of potassium iodide, considering the solubility of 1:1. So at first I used 0.5 grams of potassium iodide. Now I'm going to measure 0.5 mils of water. So I can use this dropper of mine to take purified water, 0.5 mils. So this is my purified water here. Yeah, using my dropper, this is 0.5. Okay, 0.5 mils of potassium iodide, of water. After that, we are going to take some amount of alcohol. This is alcohol. Okay, this is alcohol. Now I'm starting my preparation. Remember, iodine doesn't dissolve in water, so we are going to make first the potassium iodide solution, which will help us to dissolve iodine crystals. So take 0.5 grams of potassium iodide and dissolve in 0.5 mils of water. Using my steering rod, I'm going to steer gently to make this solution. So it dissolves quickly. And here is my potassium iodide. This is my potassium iodide solution. Now iodine 0.5 grams is going to dissolve in this solution. So taking my iodine here it is. After putting there, you also steer gently. You steer until each particle dissolves fully in this solution. This is completely done. Now this is our weak iodine solution, but these are not 20 mils. We need to shift this preparation to the measuring cylinder or to a calibrated bottle so as to obtain the required amount. So to obtain the required amount, I'm going to shift this to the measuring cylinder. So when I take the reading here, this is not 20. So I'm going to add alcohol, which was my vehicle, to make up to 20 mils. So here is alcohol, 90%. So now let's add. Considering the meniscus, it's not yet 20, so add some amount of alcohol. So when you read the meniscus, this is exactly 20. So you shake all the preparation until it mixes fully, and these are 20 mils of iodine solution. Mind you, this is weak iodine solution or iodine tincture. After you are done, pack your preparation in an amber colored bottle, but it should be fruited because this is for external use. Take a fruited amber colored bottle to avoid reaction with light. Then close your bottle and label your drug, then dispense to the patient. So that's how to make weak iodine solution or iodine tincture. And this is used as an antiseptic in hospital settings or in pharmacy settings, and whichever area where we need to use this kind of solution. So thank you for your time. Next time.